Okay, welcome to the stream. Are we doing anything special here? What is even happening? What did I do here, Rima? Yeah, never mind. Oh, also, by the way, I don't think I need to taxate. I mean, they don't really generate any money for me, so let's go 50% there. We are a great power. We raise stability in 4 years. Nice. Anything else? How's our integration looking at? It's okay. We have the core territory now, and we got a lot of cores here. Not too long ago, and I actually wanna build roads here. We got a good investment. Be building a governor here. It will be some time before we get any of note here, money wise. At least for a little bit, tiny bit. Anything else? Hopefully you guys are having a great day, guys. Let's see what we're doing. Do I want to increase control with my cabinet? I think I need to do that. Maybe might need to do that. Do we see any banks here? I need to sell directly here. This one can be sold. Does France want to buy anything? Which is the most valuable thing we can sell? That one is fine. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think it's time to... I don't know. Is my capital a city? It is not a city. That's sad. I think I will stick to my capital here. I tend to like having my capital if I can keep it. And I think I will possibly keep it. Let's see. I want to stay true to my culture here. But also I think I have a deceitful cabinet member. Yes, we have. We're gonna change that away. It sucks because it's our crown estate, and I kind of like how we have our power now. Actually, you know what we can do? Let's put this guy here on the army. I want to just even out the power here. We can taxate more. That's basically it. I don't really care about anything else. He is old. Okay, I'm gonna use keeping. I'm gonna promote him in the cabinet. He is quite old. He's gonna die sooner than me. That's good. That means he will not change to nobility estate, and it's gonna be helpful for me. So it's guaranteed he's gonna serve till he dies. That's good for me. I personally like doing that, having that, you know. Let's embrace this one, yeah. What are we researching? Are we researching a lot? No, we're not. That's good. We want to go immediately then after that to gunsmith. And where do we have armory? There. And when we unlock these ones, these are insanely good. We can go for those. Are they heavy cav, by the way? Heavy cavalry. Very good heavy cav. After that, I don't know. Let's go for the correct section chance, I guess. Combat speed. Ooh, always ready. Okay, yeah, let's go for that. Do want to get that, but not what do I say? Not the top priority. Okay, there's a lot of things we need here. Sorry guys, just think a moment. We might want some light cav actually. So let's go research that one too. Cannon makers, entrepot, max literacy. I think, if I believe, I will go for these then. And galleys are kind of useless, so it's better just get heavy navy. Yo, the Karak and bark. These are good. And also, what are these? Iberian caravels. Are they like trade ships? They do have good maritime here. I'll maybe get them, yeah. Seems like they're unique, so might as well try them. We will try them, boys. Okay, doing not so bad here, guys. How's the employment here? It's bad, but let's just max it out. I want to kind of forget about it and let it promote. And any employment with good control, we're gonna increase, especially if it's like a town and stuff, or halfway. You know, guys, go halfway here. This is fine. All of these we're gonna increase. Here we already have a bailiff. That's great. Let's get one here. We're just gonna slowly increase these things. Stone is good too. I like stone. Oh, we don't have a bailiff here. Interesting. I must have forgotten. Let's put the bailiff here too. It might have been that I reloaded and then, you know, I lost them. And then I forgot to put them back, you know. That happens quite often with me. I am the reload master, you know. There's no one better than me. Is that right, guys? We don't have accepted culture there, so we have less control there. Okay. Not too bad, guys. I like how it's going. At the moment, we're not making much money, but that's fine. Shanghai. Yes, nobody reloads more than you. That's true. That's actually kind of true. That's why, you know, I take pride with that. I am rank 1. There's no one better than me. You know, you should take pride at what you do, you know? Don't ever be ashamed. Well, sometimes you should probably be ashamed, let's be honest. In some cases, you know. But in some other cases. I don't know if you can sell 37 quality. Let's see. Yeah, that one we can't sell. It's too low quality. Oh, we're having a revolt. Okay. Let's think about it. I'm gonna raise some levies here. Yeah, I was thinking like we lost so much population. Completely crashed. Which parts are revolting? Ah, it's quite big. Oh, it's quite big. If you can integrate anything just to buy, just to waste time, we will do that. Yeah, we will not integrate these actually first, but you know, just to kill time. Okay, guys, start to race. Start racing your armies, okay? I don't like seeing this. And that army is stuck because we don't have access. King himself leading. Nice. Great, boys. Where's the capital? Here. Let's get that and just peace out, you know. Sadly, we had to kill some people here. I am always saddened by that, you know. I'm a generous king, you know. I do feel for my people. Or do I? We lost the governor though, unfortunately. Seems like. Sucks. Yeah, maybe I should have put the governor so soon. Another civil war. Ah, burger civil war. Okay. Why can't I build a governor? Now we can. Okay. I was like... We waited, I think, like a month. I was like, okay, I guess we're gonna have to wait a month. But I waited a month. And I still couldn't build a one. Sadly, we're gonna push our traditionalist. We can't really lose stability right now. Culture capacity, that's great. We need that. Let's just finish this one. This is good. Now we got the burger opinion up. We need to start getting wealth to the burgers. We need to really do that, guys. So we can get some meaningful money from them. We need to start doing that. Wait, did I not build one? I guess not, guys. And I want to make my capital a city. I will keep my capital, guys. I sometimes change it, but I tend to then just keep it. Yeah, I think in this case I will keep my original capital to, you know, what do we want to call it? So I stay true to my origins, you know. It's not the best place, guys, I'll be honest. It's not the best place, but I think I like that, you know. We stick to our origins here, you know. It's not the best place, honestly. It's hills and woods here. Oh, this is interesting. That's an interesting district law. We might change our minds, but I think at least for now, you know, it doesn't make sense for, you know, us to change, like, at least for some, like, RP sense. This is where we govern our country for now. At least H2, for sure. So, you know, in that mind, we're gonna be developing it. So we're gonna encourage immigration. Maybe also expel people. What does the market look like? I don't know. I don't really care. Let's just expel from there, maybe. And let's just promote it quickly here. It's not that fast. Almost 200. I don't like that speed. It's not the best here. Okay, let's put these down. That's better. That's much better, yeah. I'm happy with that amount. That's really nice to see. 92, I think we could raise stability. So we're gonna wait for that. We can sell art. Let's sell art. We need to make money here. Because I'm gonna build a city now for RP moment. I probably wouldn't build it otherwise, you know. At least yet, you know. Okay, these are the two last quality ones we have. Malasan from YouTube. Is it bad to build ships to boost your maritime presence in H1? If you are a rich coastal country. I think the best meaningful way to raise maritime is when you get the fort. Where's the fort? Okay, it's not that it actually raises it. It's just when you can raise maritime on all provinces to some levels, it's like really good for maintaining and increasing maritime. It's this one. This is really good because it raises by 0.15 by default. So continuously it's going to be feeding, you know, maritime presence. And I think that's really key for that. I don't think it's bad though investing into ships. As long as you're not hurting your continuous investments in RGOs and employment. Like, yeah, I don't think it's bad. I think it's fine. More than fine, honestly. I also should actually get these. I don't have much coastal area yet. These are vassals that I'm still dealing with. Granada conquesting Castile. Not on my watch, but I don't think it's bad. It's just it's quite difficult to do that until you get the fort, like in like a meaningful way. You will definitely see some green, in my opinion, but it is slightly hard. Unless you have like a shit ton of ships. But it's just my personal experience. Let's get the Royal Garden here. Any other special building? No. I see that we have a lot of green modifier series due to the RGOs we have. I'm gonna make these then. Especially the ones I'm using. Oh yeah, hey, you know, we've been fighting so much, but yeah, definitely let's get libraries here. I kind of forgot about these. Because we've been so focused on expansion now. And then we get books here. Get some books. I need to also lessen the markets available. Put a little bit different markets because we have so... Castile made so many markets, by the way. So we have a lot of markets. I have not made, but this market I have made. The rest are made by Castile. So Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 made by Castile. Well, 2 of them are at least in the game at start. I think 3 actually. 3 actually maybe. Oh no, I think they made 3. So we have a little bit different. Malasan, very different from my experience in 1.1 as England, but I'm learning. Yeah, it's really different in the game. I mean, yeah, you're gonna have a little bit of a shock, honestly, coming back to the game. Remember, hey, if you're returning from 1.1, you have estate actions these days, and they're quite powerful. You can get stability at the cost of opinion and everything. It's quite useful, honestly. I spend them all the time to gain stuff. Like, for example, now I get some money from burgers, and you know, I get half of their wealth. I'm trying to make the burgers more rich here so that we can get more. I need to really do that. Really need to do that. Integration, that's really good. I'm actually gonna let it pass. I'm not gonna go for taxation. That's because I really need to push for that. And for now, I'm gonna have to integrate because the debate increases also integration speed for a moment. So I'm gonna integrate these for a moment here. I have so much land to integrate. I don't want to make more vessels. I have a lot of vessels here. This is a rare this is a rare parliament passing. Yeah, we're gonna take that hit. Stability. Granada has expanded. Peasant opinion is below 25. We don't have manpower now. Not really. I should attack Castile here. I want to make sure we don't let them ever recover. Well, you know, they're basically dead now, but you know what I mean, guys. We just don't want to have them recover. Anything else we want to do here? Let's get some migration back to our capital. RP moment where we develop it. It's not a serious RP moment, but a little bit, you know. The base goal would be changing our capital, but I think, you know, since our origins are here, our capital is here, it would make sense. We are prideful culture here. I wonder what the literary name is. Basque. Basque. Do you say Basque or Basque? Some of the words can be like hidden, you know what I mean, guys? You know, some letters can, you don't pronounce them, you know. In some cases. Sell that one. I think that was the last one. Other ones are shittier quality. I think I will attack here. I think I will. Give me a moment. I'm gonna make this city first though. There we go. Now we can go back to integration. We have a lot to integrate. Let's do a truce break here and attack them. Yeah, we're gonna do this. To what extent are we gonna do it though? Let's think about it for a moment. It's fine. Just to be... I should have done it sooner, but I kind of realized it right now, but we're gonna ask for... Let's not piss off the clergy here, maybe. Let's increase from the burghers. We have opinion there. Let's call the parliament here. And now we go for taxation. And yeah, sorry, forgot the taxation here. But 1 month, we get the levies. What else are we gonna do? Oh yeah, raise legitimacy. I'm gonna spend the 5 legitimacy. I don't really care. Although I should. Malasan, I know Navarre is a superb tech, but does it have good tech in distinctive from its neighbors? I don't know, to be honest. This is the first time I'm playing in Iberia. Kind of been avoiding it, to be honest. It has a few distinct, if you mean in like unique advances, it does have a few of them. Nothing crazy, honestly. It's very minor stuff here. I would say none of them are really that good. There's one that has the proximity speed. They have like 2.5 disciplines, like whatever. And this apparently used to be 15%, but I mean 5% is still good. It's free, right? And you get some advances here that are okay. The development one is pretty nice though. That's pretty nice. But there's nothing huge here. The heavy infantry is nice, but it's like H6, so doesn't really have crazy stuff. I think we have some laws that are unique. Also, this reform pro is unique too. It is decent. We get, I mean, this is free. This is free, so it's a free one because you get another reform. I think this one is also Navarre, distinct one. Sons of the Oak is cool. I like it. I like it for the attrition. Shanga, did you see the mana returning in patch 1.4? Imperator mana, political influence, not EU4 mana. I think it's good, right? I don't know, Shanga. What do you think about that? I think it's good, right? I think it's a good return. I don't know. I like the Imperator system, but what do you think? I have not traded myself. I have not... Shangati will replace legitimacy and stab costs. And I think it's good. I think it's good, yeah. It's like this, like you have influence and you have this limitation. of how much influence you can exert, right? Like, is this a limitation of your nation? It's there's only so much you can do, you know. It's kind of like not even mana, in my opinion. It's kind of like, you know, what can you realistically do as a nation? How much influence do you have where you can exert, you know? I guess it has to have like a limit, yeah. But yeah, it is like mana. Let's be honest, it's kind of like mana, but you can spin it around and be like, yeah, but it, you know, you can pretend like there's some limitation of your nation that you have, that you can like realistically exert on your nation, like politically. I think it's a good. Of course, I have not played it, but I think it's a good change. It will feel, I don't know, it will make you feel like you're more connected to your nation, right? Like you are playing as a nation. Shanghai, I don't think the public beta is out yet. I don't think so either, yeah. No one has announced that. It would be all over Reddit if it would be. Malasan, I used to cheese the perform reduction request on my nobles in combination with giving out privileges, further stripping and mining them with request. Then Civil War. Love it. Yeah, I mean, pretty much everyone does that, yeah. Because right now it's actually, like, if you want to abuse the nobility and estates, you basically let them civil war you. There's no punishment, really. Not really. What are they doing? Let's kill this army so they don't harass my vessels. Wait, did we kill them? I don't think we did. Yeah, now we got them. Nice. So I don't know. What are we gonna do? Dude, we have such a big army. My vessels are so strong. Is that 76 stab? Yeah. Yeah, we truce break again here. We did truce break again here, so we got some stab hit here. Yeah. I'll be honest, I think a negative stab should be devastating, especially when you go under like 50 stab. It should be, maybe there should be like, after you get minus 50 stab under, there should be even harsher penalties. Could be even sooner, like 25. I'm not a game developer or balancer, but maybe that could be something. Because right now there's no real penalty for stab hit. I thought the disaster could trigger. Yeah, that could actually be good. Yeah, I think that would be good. I think disaster would really like make you wonder, like, okay, is it worth? It might be a bit too much, maybe, because we might get like double disasters then. But maybe like if you get like really low stab, you have a disaster like minus 50, minus 75. I think definitely need some harsher penalties. Okay, what are we taking from these guys? I want to connect to my vessel here. First of all, see my proximity here. So actually, it wouldn't be bad getting this here. I talked about the river. I need the river. I know this river is very powerful. I want that. Don't necessarily need this range here. Did they really take the silver mine? They really did. Did Portugal join here? They did join. Okay, so many bad events here. Shanga, there is a disaster in the game, but I think it has minus 60 legitimacy requirement as well. That might be the reason why I literally never see it. Because I never have under 60 legitimacy, really. Yeah, I almost make sure to have high legitimacy. Might be the reason, yeah. Okay, let's separate peace out Portugal here. Dude, we have 50k stacked just on this castle alone. Are we? No, guys, we're eating all the food. We're eating all the food. Let's relax here a bit. Malasan, I'm 12 years into my game and I feel ready to do the cheese again. Going to flip into Republic. Republic is really nice. I'll be honest, it's really nice. If we go Republic, I mean. They went there. I can't get there. Guys, you're starving. Get your armies off there. I don't like how they're starving themselves. So let's wait a little bit here. Tiny bit of wait. Come on. Also, I broke the alliance with Portugal, but they allied them again. I knew that would happen. I was hoping that I would beat them twice, though. Shit. No, not like there. Oh my god. Okay, thank god. I can walk over. I'll get so scared for a moment because they could be stuck here because I don't have access to Granada here. Oh my god, guys, you scared the hell out of me. Okay, let's run them up here. I'm done fighting here. My men can do that for me. I have such high war exhaustion right now because I'm trying to separate peace this guy, but because he's capitulated, we need to call for peace. Cheat. Guys, I'm sorry. Well, shame. Don't think I'm gonna get anything here. Fuck. I really wanted to get something here. Well, it wasn't worth it. That was not worth it. The reason why a peace deal like this is just... This makes sense for my land the most, having like something like this. I don't do it really to split them off even. It's just proximity and everything, it makes sense. You know, I'm thinking about the proximity here. I can also get land here. Let's see how much we can get actually. And where's the... That one is to Leon. This one we keep for Leon. So we have a Casus Belli. Okay, no one really cares about this. But now we have a lot of land we need to take care of here. A new market underway. Castile! Brother, how many markets are you making? You carpet sieging me with the markets here. Holy moly. My man, I think you need to calm down here with the markets here for a few seconds, you know. Okay, let's get these up here. Also a bait here wouldn't be bad. Is it integrated? It's conquered. Okay. It's fine, it's fine. Let's get the employment here. We need to generate as much wealth as we can. It's extremely important we do this, boys. It is kind of good that we killed Castile early. I was thinking about just RPing and staying here, but dude, it would be quite the hassle dealing with them. Is market sieging a real thing? Market sieging? What's that? No, it's just what Castile is doing is that every time I take land from him and I take markets from him, he creates a new market. So I have a crap ton of markets that I need to manage now. I need to remove some of them eventually. That's what if I said market sieging, that's what I mean basically. He's bombarding the Iberian he's bombarding Iberia with markets, you know. Yeah, Castile, I mean. So that's what I meant if I said something like that. I sometimes forget what I talk about, but if I talk about that, that's what I basically mean. It's just, you can see he's made a crap ton of markets here. Like he's actually trying to. It's interesting, but we'll see, guys. I will not make as much money now because I have so much land I need to manage here, but I'm trying to go for as much employment here as I can on my lands I do have control. This is what you do basically early game. Go for high employment here. Or guys, you do whatever you want, honestly. You do whatever you want. Remember that, guys. Always have fun in your own ways. Sometimes people get very... They sometimes don't understand, like, hey, you know, if Mr. Streamer is doing in one way, doesn't mean you have to do it your way, that way, you know. They get defensive, you know. How dare you tell me that? I want to play my own way. It's like, dude, play your own way. Have fun. That's the most important thing. Having fun is the most important thing. If it's not optimal, it doesn't matter to me. Having fun is number one, guys. Always. So what else do we want here? Next month we can do this, yes. Okay, let's think about it. Culture acceptance. Can we accept anything? Take that off. I don't know why I have that even. Okay. I really need to... I need to accept Castile here. But we're gonna go over the limit by a crap ton here. I mean, we don't have... I actually prefer removing Aragonese as accepted. I mean, focus solely on Castile. I mean, go over a little bit over the limit. Maybe I'll do something like that. I will tolerate them for now. That will help a little bit. To be fair, we don't need to do anything here yet because we have a lot of unintegrated land here that we need to work on. Aww, Aragon is gonna help them. That's super cute. Let's just relax for a moment here. Don't have the peasant opinion here. Hopefully the next war we can eat them all. This is a vassal, so we only need to take this land and that land. And then we can get this vassal. Nice. Who's this guy? I can die. How's our control here? Sorry guys, I'm just checking here. Highest available employment. I need better control in these regions, to be honest. Guys, you need to be pumping me money here. I need as much money, guys. Probably my control bank shit here too, because my population happiness is bad. Or, not crap, but less than ideal. You know. Integration, nice. That's really good. I would like taxation, but it's okay if we don't get it. That's just so important to get. We have so much land we need to integrate here, so it would be nice getting some form of control here. Oh no. Oh, thank God, it wasn't big. I was a little bit concerned if they... Oh, we don't have peasant opinion yet here. Vassals, help me. I'm helpless. Also, I did lose my army in the war. You got completely wiped off. Where's the capital, by the way? There. Let's go there. Wait, they have an army somewhere there? Wait. Oh my God, they have a 11 stack there. Oh no. My God, guys, they have a big stack there. Can we fight them? Where are they going? I'm guessing here. Here or there. Did we kill them? I think we did. Nice. Malasa, I'm still waiting for a trade guide for 1.3. I quit during 1.1. Primarily because trade was uninitiative. Honestly, just automate it. Trade is not complicated. But something that still exists is that you can... One bad thing that exists still is that you can basically just trade with your markets over and over and over again and create an insane amount of trade income. I don't know why they have that. According to other people, I have not done it myself, but apparently you can just loop around your market with goods and you will generate a lot of money from that. Just automate it. The automation does a decent job. You can, of course, always, like, you click a market and you can go for trade orders. Import goods you need here. You can see I need some of these goods apparently. can try exporting. It's quite simple. It's not complicated to do it. But the issue, if you manually trade, you have to continuously check them because they can go from profitable to not profitable. So that's why I always automate them, because I personally don't wanna check them over and over again. Do trade orders? Trade orders. I mean like this, or yeah, these are, but they can sometimes become unprofitable. I have seen that. Like they might start for like a year or something be profitable, and then they can, you know, go unprofitable. So I would always just, if you really need to, okay, sometimes I've actually needed to trade manually for a little bit, but then you might need to adjust the size of them, yeah, because or delete. It's usually when you try too much volume. It tries to really go for the volume you want, but then it just can't, and then it just becomes unprofitable. For a bit you can be feeling that, but not for too long. Okay, I don't know if I want to choose break them with this shitty deal. Do I want to do that? Hey, but we have almost made Iberia red with my color. Give me a moment, guys. I don't know too much about trade, though, to be fair, because I just let automation handle it. It's just, for me, it's not worth it even, because I know some people manually do it, but it's like, why, you know? Honestly, you're like giga slow player, and you want to micromanage everything. Like I see people managing like these buildings and going here and turning them off and everything. I'm like, dude, no way you're doing that. Like, I don't judge you, but like, imagine then if you have a big empire and you're doing that. Like, holy crap, your playthroughs are gonna take years to finish. If you're going through all these buildings and, you know, turning off manually here. Oh yeah, this is not so profitable anymore. Let's just turn it off, and like it's like, oh my god, you know, like my brain's gonna explode if I do that. So I do rely on automation here a little bit. Shanghai all trades seem to be a burst of profit and then eventually drops off and becomes not that profitable. Yeah, I've had that, yeah. Same. Malasa I automated too. For now, I feel like I am missing a huge part of the game, especially when playing Republic. That's fair if you feel like you're missing that. I personally see it as focus on the real thing, but yeah, I mean, if you're a Republic, you might want to be developing into trade a lot. But I mean, you can do a lot with trade. Honestly, you can. From what I hear from people, you can do a lot of things. So I don't think you're missing necessarily a lot from trade. I can't really say that because I don't do it myself, but from what I've heard from other people, you can do quite a bit of things with trade. And there is a lot of interesting ways to go around with that. Shanghai, I mean, in my 1.2 playthrough, I was microing the trade so my colonies could get slaves, and it was so painful since trade orders were added in 1.3, I think. Yeah, it was 1.3 they added it. Yeah. Like, trading, I would say, is better than ever. It is better than ever now. 1.1, 1.2, it was horrendous. But now it's better than ever. It depends what you want from trade, then that's a different question, a different thing. Like, maybe you feel like you want much more from trade than I do. I understand that, you know. Let's be honest though, EU4 trade was very, very basic. I don't know if you played EU4, but if you have, then, for example, EU4, it was very basic trade. This one is much more hands-on, I would say. But of course, you know, I think all of these systems can be improved. Guaranteed. They can be guaranteed improved quite a bit. And that's good, you know. It's a good thing. Shanghai, I heard it used to be dynamic, but that caused performance issues. Ah, okay, that's probably why it's much better now. Okay. Yeah, sometimes, like, people have, like, really good suggestions in EU4. Okay. Okay. I thought you meant EU5. Sometimes I hear people have great ideas, but I always wonder, like, they should really ask someone, like, hey, is this actually attainable, you know? Sometimes some things people suggest, like, I'm like, can it actually run the game smoothly? Or will it overwhelm it? Like, off topic, you know? I don't think people always think about the performance issues you might have for going for certain ideas or something. Because, honestly, sometimes I still think about it. It's crazy that this game even runs this well. Like, how many locations are there? Like 22,000 locations in this game compared to like 2,000 in EU4. It's insane. You can calculate all these populations at the same time. All the needs, all the trade orders, all the soldiers. It's honestly, it's insane they have managed to make it run this smoothly so far. Work to be done, but like, very impressive. I'll tell you that. Like 22,000 locations or something like that. It's insane. Yeah, I do agree with that, Young Guide. But of course they could improve and better it. M5G champion U5 player. I don't know. I don't know if I'm the champion, but because some people think I'm cringe, but I guess I'm just a player, you know. I do have the nickname God Gamer, but that's more like a joke, guys. Yeah. You know, sometimes you might have fun and stuff, and then someone's like, oh, and you know, comment below, oh, this cringe shit again, and then you're like, oh shit, I'm a dead cringe actually. We don't have enough gold here, I think. Let's see. Yeah, let's make sure we have gold here. I think the AI actually Castile made a market here. Yeah, let's make sure we are trade ordering gold. Just one. But hey, thank you for the comment. To be fair, I only go for fun. Let's be honest, guys. Can we make nobility a bit happier here? Is there something we want here? Like maybe this one. Let's go for something here, maybe. We need to assimilate at some point, but not now, guys. Push for these things here. This one is actually good. Nice. Serbian. I used to play EU4 and struggle with trade mechanics, but eventually got the hang of it. But in EU5, the whole thing feels like a mess of many mechanics that don't work together, so they just added the auto. I think for me personally, I think the auto is the best thing they have added for new players. It is much more access. I think that they added auto just simply because for new players and other, you know, honestly, I will be honest. Some people will not care about certain mechanics and they don't want to interact with them. I think that's the case with EU4. Some people didn't care about trade. They just wanted to map paint and maybe they wanted to focus on other things. And then other people wanted to focus on trade, you know. Yeah, I think it's a good thing for new players because they really can't focus on everything. So automations really help with that. But I'm not a game balancer, so I don't know if these are a miss or what they are. I have no clue, guys. I'm not a game developer. M5G. I respect that you often done monarchies, which has the most challenge and integrity, I think. M5G. I could have done auto for you farm, but it's much easier there. Yeah, it is, yeah. Because I'll be honest, if I don't have these automations, like if I actually have to manually trade, I'll be honest, I will not expand much. Because I'm not gonna play 1 month playthroughs. I'll be honest, guys. I will not do that. Like always having to check my trade and check all these markets and everything. Like, oh my god, can you imagine that, guys? Like, I'll be honest, I will not play very long then. Like, I have to always go through orders and checking my trade profitability and being like, okay, what do we need and everything. I will not play them, you know. So automations are, for my case, quite helpful here. But I know some people really like this, so I don't judge people who like this. But you know, I'm that case where I don't want to deal with that, you know. Especially when I become a bigger kingdom, just I can't manage that. You guys, some of you guys probably can, but that's you, you know. You have to remember I'm a different person, you know. I'm a different person, so depends, you know. When did the truce end here? Do we want a truce break here? I don't need to truce break, to be honest. It's basically done now. I want to consolidate my rule here. Yeah, we don't need to take the rest here for a bit. Let's just relax here for a moment. I want to kind of build my wealth up here now. Nice, we're getting this one done. It's pretty big, much needed. Because now we have guaranteed that the Castile is dead. We can just focus on stabilizing here. Paradox Yankee, manual trade should be more easy to do. Now automatic trade, it feels like the default. So what is even the point of the trade mechanic? How would you make it easier? Let's be honest, like, how would you make it easier? What would you guys do? Do you have any ideas for that? I do agree. I just don't know how to make it easier when I think about it. I don't know how to make it easier. They have tried to make it easier with the rework, you know, adding orders and stuff. And it helps a lot, you know. But I don't know how to make it easier. Maybe manual trading should not be a thing. I actually don't know. But that might be a bad call. Because I think many people do want to manually trade. You know, that's like if you play Netherlands, you of course want to manually trade some of because you don't have much to do, right? You probably don't have much to do, so like being able to manually trade and, you know, getting advantage like that could be something, you know. Serbia, maybe my mind is stuck maxing out my income to 1k, forgetting to enjoy some role-playing part of the game. But when I want that kind of experience, I just play Crusader Kings 2 or even Hearts of Iron 4. I do quite a bit RP and limit myself. But I mean, if you guys wanna like min-max and stuff like that. Like you guys get to play however you want, you know. But also I just want to focus on a few things in trade, like gold and steel. Yeah. Oh, in that case it's very easy then, you know. Because the where are they even? Sorry. You can then easily like go for trade and stuff and export here. You can be okay. I want to export wool, and you're like, it helps. It's not as it's not as hands-on. I do get it, guys. It's not as hands-on, but in that case, you could, in theory, you know, export. But I know it's not as hands-on because it just exports somewhere. But I don't know. It's a difficult thing, guys. I don't know what the solution would be. Wait, we actually have demand for marble? I don't think we do. Well, if we do, let's build one marble mine here. Okay, we need some more trade capacity here in the capital. Oh, we still haven't made a city? Damn, we're still making the city here. But true, like most people RP like in... Honestly, not even many people RP in Siege 3. But many people RP in Siege 3, yeah, in some ways. But even there, people map paint. But I mean, map paint is fun, but I do tend to have some limitations myself. Like maybe you limit yourself, like maybe let's say you can't change your capital in H2. Like the call would be to change your capital as soon as you can from here, but like what if you want to RP and you can't do that, or you know, things like that. Shanghai, take a quick question. I want to know if the number of characters in the society, people, characters is living or all character in history for your nation. Do you know? I may have too many characters in my Ottoman game regardless. Let's think about it. Like you mean at the start of the game if all the characters in your society are real characters? I don't think they are, but they might be. Is that what you mean? The dynasties are probably real, all of them, at the start of the game, I would assume. Maybe the characters are real. If that's what you're asking. Back onto the stream. Or did you? No, use the number that's 27 for you. Is that living or all? Where do you see the 27? Like here? Where do you see it? Where do you see the 27? Wait, where's my army? There. Sorry, where do you see them? 27 somewhere. Oh, wait, hold on. Society, sorry. I'm gonna check there. Society, people, characters. Where do you see the 27? Oh, there. Ah, is that living or all? And do you mean all like in my nation? The number of characters in the Kingdom of Navarre, so I would assume that that's all of them in my kingdom. So I would assume if my kids are in a different kingdom, they will not count them because they're in another nation, right? By all, I mean includes deceased. I don't think it includes the deceased. I think these are the current living ones, because this looks like 27 to be honest. Let's see, 3, 6. So this is 6 characters, 12, 18, 24. Yeah, this is 27, yeah. Guys, I do math sometimes. But yeah, that is living ones. Yeah, it would be kind of cool to know how many characters you do have, but maybe not in this tab, but it would be cool. I mean, one way for your dynasty, you could check for your own dynasty, you could go here, but that's just for your dynasty. Okay, this is the Spare Castile for now. I really need to get some control here. But like, we need to start getting big money, and we won't get that if we just keep expanding. Unless I make more vassals, that could be another one, but I don't want more vassals, honestly. Or actually, I wouldn't mind having one here, like in the south here and here. The ones I do want to get rid of is on the east side, and this one Leon I can keep for now. Let's see. I will be Navarre. I know would be best to go for Spain for the content and flavor, but I'll be honest, I don't know if I want to form Spain, because then I look like Spain, you know. I feel like the unique part about this playthrough is that I am Navarre, you know. Shanghai, I have 1,272. Wait, what? I have 12,725 characters, and it's slowing my game down a lot when I interact with any character. It took 13 seconds to assign Explorer. What the fuck? But aren't you playing modded? But I think you're playing modded, right? Is that impacting the amount of characters? Yeah, dude, that's insane. You need a mod that kills some of them, you know? Makes them disappear. I have auto-marry mod. Oh my god, maybe that's not a good thing. Because nowadays they auto-marry now automatically to a certain extent. And I'm Ottomans, oh my god. Dude, can you disable the mod? Because honestly, that's insane. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, man. Just imagine one generation. That's probably like close to a few hundred. M5G. But I've changed my view. I think semi-exploits just have to go. I think they should go, yeah. Especially if it's not healthy for the game. For example, light cap spam or heavy cab spam is not something I necessarily think is interesting gameplay. By the way, Shanghai, these days, nobility and everything, they marry automatically to a certain extent, always, you know. So you don't necessarily need that, because your daughters will automatically marry with the nobility at some point, always. Your sons will not do that, though. Your sons will not do that, but I usually go for one wife then, if I play like Ottomans, so I don't need to like micromanage like crazy. To a certain extent, I think there's a limitation when they stop doing that, but it basically means you will always have characters in your court. I think it does for a game balance. I think it's like 50 characters for per dynasty or something, I don't know. You can of course go over that, but the game itself will try to maintain a healthy population at all times. But yeah, anyway, about the cab, I don't really think, I don't know, the nerf to flanking and their strength, I don't know if I agree with those nerfs. I would be more interested to see horses be nerfed indirectly, where they will eat a lot of food. So yeah, and then also maybe raising the cost maybe would be more interesting. I don't know if nerfing the flanking ability, I mean that's what cabs are, you know. They have the flanking ability. But I think it would be more interesting to see more penalties on terrain. They have a little bit, but they should be more severe, much more severe. And then more maintenance, like even food maintenance on horses, where they eat even more food. They already have a unit consumption, but it should be even more in my opinion. Where you are hard capped by your nation, how much you can feed, you know. Because a horse actually consumes much more than a human being. So imagine consuming a professional soldier who needs food, and then a horse on top of that, providing nothing but, you know, being a soldier. Because they don't do labor, they don't produce anything. They just train the horse for warfare. That should be incredibly expensive to upkeep for food and everything. But then again, I'm not like a game developer, but I think that person would be interesting. I don't know about you guys, maybe you guys think that's a trash idea, but actually let's not expand this one. I do want to make that into a town eventually. See, where do we get proximity? We already built a road here. I feel like this should be better here, but it's not for some reason. Still these here. I need to get some proximity here. M5G, need an extra manpower tab for horses, lol. Or that, yeah. Yeah, or maybe not that, but something like where you're hard limited by horses. Like because horses should be eating a lot of food from your nation, you know. And then you're like, oh my god, I'm actually starving, and the horses, they eating all the food. My peasants are starving. They can't keep up with the horses, because people go for like not 1,000 horses. They go for 30, 40k, 50k horses for armies. Like that's insane. RDC people will just find the next OP thing, so I don't really care. They might, yeah, but you know, eventually it will be fixed. Because what happens in EU4, it was quite balanced, you know. People went for quite balanced armies. And you know, horses will still be OP. Like, they would still be OP, you know? Everyone will like horses, but they just will be... I think it would be interesting, because they will then be limited by how many horses they can have. By their nation, you know, how much food they can produce, you know? Like, steppes will be OP, because they have a lot of steppes and grass for horses, so they can spam horses and dominate, you know, the areas. I think that would be interesting, right? Because if you nerf the flanking ability on horses, then it's just basic infantry, right? On horse. Does that make sense? But then again, what do I know? Because right now they want to nerf the flanking ability and their damage, their ability to perform in battles. But maybe that's the right call. Maybe it is overtuned. They probably have better data available. One way they did try to fix that is by having combat arms, combined arms bonuses. I thought the horse problem was initiative, not flanking ability. Horses in general are the issue. So light cab and heavy cab are insanely OP. Both are insanely OP. That's why tribal cab is OP. Tribal cab is OP because it's tribal cab, in my opinion. They're in a separate category, in my opinion. Because you have to... Okay, so why do Byzantines have the most powerful cab? They have heavy cab that are cataphracts. They have the... Okay, England might have the second best infantry, because they have 10 initiative. I wouldn't say it's just initiative. Byzantine cataphracts have really strong bonuses. Like really strong. They have the best bonuses for that. German cab is OP because they're levies that are cab. Yeah. But if you see my battles with my cataphracts, it's not the initiative that's good. It's the bonuses that I get. I was literally taking 0 losses per tick. Initiative is only for the first day, first hours. There's a reason why Byzantine cataphracts are insanely OP. They just have crazy stats, honestly. Like, have you seen them? It is insane. Absolutely bonkers. Like, they do good early battle, late battle, everything, because they have such crazy bonuses there. Like, have you seen them? They're insane. Serbian, in essence, most of the problems that the Paradox games suffer from is AI at the start of the game. There are some challenges that eventually start the steamroll, all of them, in the end, because AI failed to build up. Yeah, they fail to build up, or they're too casual about you. They don't punish you. Like, let's say I fight a very devastating war with Navarre. I spend all my manpower. Maybe early game I spend all my levies, right? But no one will attack me. France will not take the opportunity to attack me, for example. They will do that if I play on settings that are game rules, higher aggression, or higher AI difficulty. They will do that actually. They will not sit around, but on normal difficulty they don't take advantages. But that's the issue with all grand strategy games, even Total War. And when the AI is too competent and do that, the people cry. Which I think is justified, because most people are like, they work 9 to 5 jobs and they play this game like once in a while and on weekends and stuff. I remember in Total War Warhammer 3, they made the AI much more aggressive early game, where they actively sought after the player to kill them early. And they had to actually revert those changes because it was too hard for the players, most players. But most players are casuals, you know. Most players play for fun, they don't know too much about, you know, certain mechanics, certain lords. Like as in Warhammer 3, certain lords are insanely OP. Still are, which is good, but they don't really think about these things, you know, which is good. But it just meant, you know, they made a competent AI and I had to revert it instantly because people couldn't play the game anymore. They were like, okay, this is actually impossible now. And, you know, a small minority were really happy about it because now they're like, oh my god, I'm actually, you know, pushed to the limits here, you know. But, you know, let's be honest, most majority is casual players who just play for fun. You know, they work, maybe they have family responsibilities and they don't have much time. Maybe they don't even want to play that much, but they want to once in a while sit down and play, and then they're like, oh my god, I can't even play this game, you know, it's too hard. Wait, what? I'm curious, what do Byzantines have as initiative? So I will show why Byzantine is also like super OP. Here we have one playthrough. We played as Latine here. I think Byzantine cataphracts are like top 3 army you can have. Also keep in mind, according to Generous Gaming, initiative is bugged, by the way. According to him, it's hard capped at 5. There's some bug where it will not go above 5. So a light cap can't be stronger than that. So initiative is actually not as OP as it could be. And I do trust Generous Gaming on this. If he says it's bugged, I trust him 100% on that. So it's hard capped at 5. Keep that in mind. I think that's what he said. So he said actually Byzantine cataphracts are the best troops in the game. Because of that, there is a really good troop on England, but since it's hard capped at 5, it's nerfed. Sick H2 cataphracts. Oh, I didn't go for legionaries here. Ah, that's because it's Latine, so I wasn't Latine yet. That makes sense, yeah. You see, heavy medieval cataphracts only have 2 initiative. It's heavy cav, guys. Light cav have 5, but heavy cav has like 2. But the reason why they're so strong is because with these guys, morale damage done. Imagine this, 33% morale damage done. Like, it's insane. That's why I take no losses and I destroy armies, and then this one, strength damage taken. A quarter of it taken away. It is insane, guys. This troop is so strong. I could go with 10k, 13k regulars against 100k stack. Most ticks I lost 0 troops, guys. 0. -0. That's how strong they are, guys. I think I lost like maybe a few hundred, and they lost like half their army. I don't say that it's a bad thing, by the way, but they're extremely powerful. That's what I'm talking about now. I actually don't mind that, but maybe they need a slight nerf though. That's a little bit more too powerful, perhaps. But I've noticed in all the grand strategy games, they do tend to make the new DLC OP, so people buy the DLC. I think CEA Traded Assembly does the same thing. Because, you know, who wants to buy a trash faction or trash nation DLC? Who wants to? Let's be honest, who wants to do that? Unless you're into CBT, you know. I'm not, guys. I want to have fun. So, you know, I think that's why they overtuned them. Because I want to make sure not to make them necessarily like OP intentionally, but they want to make sure they actually have fun playing them, you know. I think that's the thing. But because of that, they are overtuned. But yeah, light cav has initiative of 5, but that's apparently hard capped, according to Generous Gamer. This is what makes light cav good on the first day. But heavy cavs are really good because they continuously do great damage against their enemies, but they don't do as much damage early the first day. That's the difference they do. And also the difference with the armored cab is that they don't have any penalties here, but light cab have penalties to strength damage done and morale damage taken. That's the only penalties they have. So they do, yeah, they do even worse like when the battle continues. So whichever you want, guys, you go for. I like light cab. I do definitely like light cab. It's quite powerful. But any modifier bonuses I get for heavy cab, I go for them. Or vice versa. What are these, by the way? I'm researching something here. Crusading Knights. Are they heavy cab? Heavy cab, yeah. So this is comparable to Byzantine cataphracts. Not as good, but very close. Very powerful heavy cab. Okay, let's spend the guys, it bothers me really badly. Let's spend this. I don't like how I'm not spending these. There we go. But if you don't want the AI to be steamrolled, definitely go for very hard. And I would say, go for hard at least. Maybe very hard. The AI is already more aggressive, so they will actively be seeking after you. Actively. But I do understand these bonuses that they get then are not as fun. I can't go for it now, but the bonus that they get is kind of ass, especially in the Navy one. It's a 40% difference. Navy one's unplayable. But it is more interesting. I like how they actively seek after you. They don't sit around. They actively fight you non-stop. If you, for example, when I got land as Rome, these lands that belong to HRE, they actively sought after HRE actively sought after me all the time to get these back. All the time. And Naples actively wanted my land, therefore they actively fought me 24/7. They never relented. They made sure to remind me like, hey, we're here and we are going for your land. So it is interesting. They do need to balance very hard a little bit. I don't like how Navy, they have 40% more strength. That basically means you're always gonna lose Navy. Land battles with the discipline being 20% more, that's more than fine. I like that. But Navy, I don't like the 40% difference. It is insane. It's unplayable. I don't like that. It means you always lose Navy, therefore even if you beat them in battles, it's gonna be so expensive to upkeep them. They need to change that thing. RDC, do you think you ever play as Montferrat? Try to form Italy and retake Byzantine Empire while keeping the dynasty alive. What's so special about Montferrat? I've heard it before. Are they actually... Can I get confirmation? Are they actually a dynasty of a Roman dynasty? What dynasty are they? I am definitely interested in Montferrat. I played them quite a few times in EU4. I definitely want to keep the dynasty alive. You know, guys, you know me. I love my dynasty I started with. The main Byzantines. So they are Palagolas dynasty. Are they Palagolas dynasty? Just to be clear. Yeah. Ooh. Interesting. I need to read up on that. Why they are there. Why are they there? Does anyone know here? Why do they have land in Montferrat? The dynasty. Did they inherit it through marriage or what happened? It's very interesting now. I need to read up on that. Aricia's second son was married to the daughter of Montferrat. Ah, and then of course, you know, the male heirs dynasty probably, you know, and they didn't have a son. Okay, interesting. That is cool. I think that's a very cool RP run. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Sounds like a great idea, guys. They start with 3 pieces of land by Milan Provence. That sounds really nice. I will definitely keep that in mind. So it would be tough for it. Tough too, yeah. Are they still here? They're probably dead here. They die early, right? I feel like they die early. They're somewhere here, right? I know Montferrat is like around here. That might be my next idea. For you or for me? You know, I think I will go for that. I think I will go for that. I really like that idea. Or I don't know. Maybe not next one, but the following one. Because we didn't recently do HRE. We didn't recently do Rome. But it could be a short-term campaign where because I don't wanna. So the only issue is I don't wanna do like a restoration of the borders. That is a playthrough I do not wanna do. But I would like to go for Rome. But I do not wanna restore the borders. I wanna just take Italy, take the Balkans, and take this here, and then Anatolia maybe. That would be it. I don't wanna do more. I don't want to hear backseaters be like, hey, you need to actually conquer all of the world, you know, you have so much land you need to take. You haven't conquested anything in 50 years, how come? I'm trying to restore the borders. Yeah, but you are playing as Byzantine, so that's very much needed. You know, very much needed. And in RP sense, if you start as Byzantine, it makes the most fun. Because you have this thing like, oh, I need to restore, you know. RNG, feel free to take it. You will help me test out the star. Maybe I'll do that, yeah. But I want to make it clear, I will not go for restoring the Roman borders. I will not do that, guys. Unless people pay me $200 or something. Then I will do it. Just will take me a lot of mental energy to do that. Give me a moment here, guys. Malasan, silly me, I just realized the auto expand mod does not help you collapse pricing. 12 years in and the steel price is still going up. A mod. Apparently the auto expand thing here does not work well. There's also we also have auto expand here, if you didn't know. Like specific buildings here. RDC, you can just do it until you take Constantinople. I don't care. Oh, yeah, let's see. Let's see what we do. Of course, I'll stop as soon as it becomes like not fun. But the goal would be getting the Roman Empire. Okay, one issue I will have. I would have to do it soon. Quickly or something. I don't know, it would be annoying, guys, because I would have to somehow get there semi-quickly so the culture does not die. It's gonna be so ass dealing with the culture being extinct, basically. It will be really not fun. But yeah, so I might just conquest it. And if I really like the playthrough, then yeah, eventually I will make the what do you want to call it, restoration of Byzantine, because I need the cultural majority to become Greek, but it might be so weak by then. And another issue is if Byzantine falls to Ottomans, they will be liking Turks and wanting to be assimilated really fast. So converting these back to Greek is like painful. It's very painful. So a part of Byzantine needs to survive so that event doesn't fire. That event needs to not fire. Otherwise, restoration is gonna be so painful. Economically, we are starting to do okay. Nice. RDC, RL, the Palagelos guy cut his beard and converted to Catholic, so you get events about that. Ooh. Very interesting. Very interesting. Let's see if we do it next playthrough, but definitely soon. Definitely soon. Okay. Let's just max out the Aragon here. Hey guys, we rank 4 as Navarre in the middle of H2. Oh wait. Are they having a rebellion here? Yeah, they are having a rebellion in Granada. Okay. Well, luckily these are finishing soon. Much needed for me. Let's be through here. Is anything happening here? Can we get money? No. We can't get money. Can't get stability. We'll see. I don't know if it will be the next one, RNG, because I did recently play around this region. I might not go for that. I do try to not have playthroughs too close to one another. Like in terms of goals, I mean. So maybe I'll do another playthrough first before that. I was thinking maybe Wallachia or something. I have not decided yet, of course. There we go. Any stud farmers? Nice. We can drill army. Hey, we're getting armory soon. Any progress for that? But that's a very good suggestion. I do like that RDG. But I see if we do it next one or the following. What can we sell now? We got an art here. Ooh. Very nice. How's our economy? It's growing very well here. We have gone from the dependence on saffron, being half our economy and more, to more diverse now. Okay, I'm gonna have to sit a little bit better, guys. Otherwise, I'm gonna become a hunchback. There we go. Pretty cool. Give me a moment. Nice. Pretty cool. Nice. I do like this, boys. Shit. My son died, but we have an heir in a different court. We are liking gold. Okay, let's build some roads around us. It will be expensive, but definitely need it here. I don't know. I feel like we really need to accept Castilian culture. It's very big and dominant here for us. Very nice. Okay, let's save some money for some armories. I will not spam them, but a few armories would be very nice. I need some light cav. Come on, one more month. Poggers. I need poggers in chat, guys. Nice. Doing really nicely here. I don't care about this unit. I'll be honest, guys. Can we place a relative? Oh, we can't, sadly. Hey, Shanga with the poggers. Any poggers in chat, boys? We will let this pass. This is a rare parliament passing. We got another integration, boys. Soon someone will be like, in the chat, it will be a new chatter, and will be like, oh, I've been watching today, and you haven't conquered anything from the start of your stream. It's been 1 hour and 30 minutes. It's time to conquest. Oh, I can't believe you're not map painting the red color here. So, I'm so offended. I'm so triggered. How dare you do this to me? You're scamming me. You promised me Castile will be ours now. That was that one guy, guys. I don't know if they do that to troll me or what they do. It's pretty funny. Nice, we got it past. Mods. Dude, I swear, there's always one guy. Why no conquest? Oh my god. Guys, we got that one viewer now. Why no conquest? I'm joking, guys. I'm joking. Also, like, if you conquest too much, you just need to stop at some point, you know. We have done a crazy amount of conquest. See how our integration is, see our control, you know. That's why we don't even... I don't really... And we already, like, basically... Let's be honest, we basically castrated Castile. They're not gonna be a threat to us anymore. So now we can just relax and take our time, you know. We're not under threat by them. Now we can just focus on developing here. So this is new land. I will do investment even though control is ass in some of them. Yeah, pretty good. Soon I'm gonna make the switch from Aragonese culture to Castilian. And I will focus on assimilation with at least 2 cabinets, unfortunately. Civil war. Burgers are revolting. How dare they revolt, guys? Guys, would you ever revolt against me? Be honest. Would you... Are you keeping in the Basque culture? Yes. 100%. Yeah, I love Basque culture here. I am loyal to my culture. Yes, revolt. Guys, you would actually revolt? You're supposed to be loyal. I can't believe this, boys. Of course not. What the heck? Guys, I expect full loyalty here. Okay, my king is getting old. He should not be leading in battles anymore. Let's put this Giga Shed here. Guys, I'm a decent ruler. I am very generous to my subjects. Mods ban Shungite? Sedge. Wait. No! To be honest, Shungite can't be banned. It's impossible. It is written in law that he cannot be banned. He is protected by law itself. He is the law. 07s, guys. Okay, let's just finish this revolt. There we go, boys. Let's put some hearts for Shungite. Okay, nice. It's all done. It's all ogre. Okay, a little bit integration more and be done. Gonna be helpful. I'm gonna push defensive. Come on, guys, integrate faster. I don't like this. I don't appreciate this slow integration. This is insane. Come on, pump faster. Pump faster. Come on. I believe in you. Guys, I believe in you. Do it faster. I'm no longer asking. I'm gonna have to do it right now. Oh my god, you're so slow. Insane. Insane, guys. I'm going crazy here. So... Time to accept them. We are over the limit. Sedge. And I will kick out Aragonese. It's a bit bad I have this. It's a bit bad. It's gonna take me 20 prestige, which I have, but that's all I have. Okay. Oh well. Come on. Guys, we don't have time. We don't have time. There we go. Nice, finally. Simulation. Start working on that. Guys, we will worsen these opinions and remove this one. And then we go for here. We enact the promote cultural unity. Ask for money. RDC, your subjects you released on the west will have dumb culture. They have the Catalan culture, yeah. Oh, on the west? Yeah, they will have, yeah. They will have, yeah. Actually, are they Castilian? What culture are they? Oh, it's that, yeah. It's just I see a lot of Castilians here. Okay, so they were being assimilated by Castile. Okay, so now we need to assimilate this fast, and we are doing it really fast. For now, at least. It does slow down eventually, I think. Nice. Guys, it's time to print money. Money printing! It's gonna be very helpful for me, long term. Nice, we got done with that. Gonna assimilate this last bar. I think that was the last bar, right? Yeah. I already got the majority here, guys. So quickly. Holy crap, it's... Oh my god, it's insane. We're converting so quickly. This was a good choice, guys. Sadly, we're gonna have to eat them like this. Not too bad. I will just go for the majority. I will not fully assimilate them. I just want the control. Oh, look at that. Already. This one too. Dude, it's so crazy fast. RG, one of my subjects had an independence movement that was 100% guaranteed to win and they didn't call war. And then they liked me again. Interesting. I guess you are a popular person to like. They didn't dare to revolt. Our king died, and our young new king is now the ruler. We'll adopt the culture. Guys, what's wrong with his eyes? Is he high? What the heck? You see his eyes, guys? What the hell is wrong with him? He's definitely high. I don't know what he's smoking. I have no clue what that guy's smoking. Okay, a little bit more. How much more do we need here? A few more months here. At this rate, maybe 6-8 months. Actually more. We'll take a bit more. When that's done, we can focus on something better. Good. Is there anything else we want? Let's get these done so we don't need to look at them. We need to start urbanizing now, very, very soon. Let's go for theaters. We unlocked it a little bit ago. It's time to go for them. I want to go for marketplace too. Come on, guys. Shittiest timing, guys. Oh my god. Who revolted? First rebellion. Liberate. It's a liberation one. Very short-lived. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. So wait, how's your run going, RDG? You're playing as Byzantines. Have you talked about... I think yesterday talking about taking Italy. Or planning to take it. Is that plan still in effect? Or what's going on? I will max out the armories, by the way. I have good amount of production here. Oh, my simulation got kicked off here. Shit. Boys, I'm sorry. Okay, anything else here? Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit of time here. Maybe even a few years. Like 2 years maybe at this speed. I think it's the market, right? Yeah, it's the market slowing down here. For other things too, but the market slowdown is real. Nice, we got done here. RDC, I killed all of Serbia, I own all of Anatolia, pumping up the economy. Naples allied Bohemia. And Bohemia is probably HRE, right? Oh wait, Sevilla actually got independence from Granada. They won a rebellion. What the heck? I think Castile helped them actually. I think that's why they survived. We can actually attack now. Kinda forgot to do it earlier. And almost all of Italy is in the HRE. What? That's interesting. That doesn't happen often. So they all remained, basically. Usually like a part of it remains. A part. Okay. Okay, let's get some order knights here. 3 of them. Let's help them. Okay, my army is a little bit too big, I believe. I will split them off. Yeah, this army will go here. Go deal with them. Guys, let's be honest, I'm the god gamer here. There's no one better than me. Okay, I need to calm down, guys. Someone's actually gonna believe that. And be so disappointed when I'm not actually that. Oh my god, that would be such a revelation for them, guys. Do we have the cav here? Did I put them here? I did. Nice. Order knights are really good, guys. Pretty cool. Actually, combine these ones. Oh, I actually put them together. I'm not gonna combine them. Just to fight that stack. Go over there. Should really separate peace deal Portugal here. Nice. Actually, I don't need to focus that vessel. I will focus only on Castile and Portugal. I want to make sure Castile capitulates here. That's their capital there, by the way. Let's go visit them. Let's pay some visitation here. Actually, let's get it passed here. I think we can do that. Plutocratic push, though. Whatever. You. Are we not max? Are we not max investing into legitimacy? My bad. Nice. We're almost getting this one too. Castile will capitulate right now or very soon. It's 100%. Let's finish this war quickly here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's go over here to help them. Need to help this army here. Nice. Let's go over here. Bohemia, RDG Bohemia is the HRE and they contribute 50% of the tax base to win the situation. Damn. Yeah, I guess they're so rich they can pump it. Jesus. Yeah, they might be millionaires, low-key. And now our market is dominated by iron mines. Iron good. How's that simulation? Are they done now? They're not done yet. And we actually lost majority here. Let's put it back there. I mean, I should have kept it a little bit longer here. Tiny bit longer. Yeah, now it's back. Let's keep it there for a moment there so it gets the majority easily. Let's make sure we peace out soon. Are we starving here? Come on. I'm gonna keep them starving there. Let's just take some of them away though. Don't want them all to be starving. I feel like we should naval push soon. Soon. Not now, but soon. Yeah, we might do that. Come on. Guys. Portugal. I need to peace you out. But you need to surrender. There we go. Separate peace. What do you want? Something like that, I guess. And dear... Oh! You ate that vassal? Oh crap. Well, my plan got a bit delayed then, to say the least. Alrighty, buddy. Well, I don't think I could eat. Let's see if we could eat. They were like this big. Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to eat them anyway. Yeah, it's fine. Nice. Wow. Let's improve these opinions here. Ooh, look at... What the fuck? Look at Tanis here. What the hell? Look at Tanis. Oh my god. They're so big. Okay. Sorry, guys. This book's up. Okay, I don't want to build on every market here. There's some markets I don't want to keep. Castile builds so many. Carthage. Low-key, yeah. Low-key. We will truce break Castile and eat the rest of them. Okay, what else are we gonna go for? Let's go for taxation here. Do you allow ahistorical? So we have one rule that's exception. That's why we're seeing a little bit different. It is... every ruler is different here. Where is the flavor? Here, I think. AI personality is random per ruler. I think that will make it more interesting. So we have that one different. That's why we're seeing that. I think that makes it interesting because otherwise they just... Morocco and Tanis just kind of chill, you know. There's no like a historical route where they maybe the rule is different and you know they don't like to do. I have that. Yeah, it's actually really fun. First time I'm trying it out, you know. I wanna maybe try helping out Byzantium. Maybe we wanna give them guarantees. Can we give them guarantees as they are an empire that's weak? I don't know. Let's see. Or we attack Byzantine and we make them a vassal. We need to build a navy though. We have some docks here. Already, but do you have a historical so they can form carriage? No, we don't have that. Yeah, we don't have that one. I should turn it on, but I don't know why I don't have it. I don't know why I don't have that. It would be fun seeing that. But sadly, I don't have it. Yeah, Morocco attacking me. Yeah, I'm sorry, RDG. I'll try to remember it. I'll try to remember it next time. Hopefully, it's kind of good that they are attacking me. So I get the Moroccan nation off here. Da 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 da. It's a beautiful day, boys. Yeah, Sedge. Oh yeah, hey, come on, guys. We need to remember to integrate here. Nice. Now we fully assimilated here. We'll also work on more exhaustion. We got some because we did not peace out immediately. Not beautiful here. Where? Here? Oh, there in real life. I thought you meant the EU5. Yeah, yesterday that was like here too. Now it's beautiful here though. I think we took your weather. Because yesterday was awful here. Nice, we get the rest of Castile. Huge. Wait, that was not the... Fuck, Castile is there too. Okay, we need to get that island. I forgot, guys. I'm gonna have to reload. RDG, but I have an appointment for my new prosthetic. Oh, you do? Are they gonna check the prosthetic out or something? How it... Because I think you said you already have it. Or is it like... are you actually now getting it or something? Yeah, that's... Kind of monk-ass we didn't get Castile there. We wanna make sure we kill them. Test fitting, okay. So now you're getting tested. That's good. That's really good because we've been looking forward to that. Okay. What else are we doing here, boys? Let's make sure we get Castile here now, boys. Oh my god, guys, I forgot. They molded it and test fitting today. Next week I get the finished thing. Finally. It's a lot of work that goes into that, you know. A lot of work. It's crazy. Not crazy, but you know. So people might think you just go to the store and you get one. I mean, it is quite specialized, yeah. RDC is 6 hours of driving for a hopefully 30-minute appointment. Oh my god. Is it one way 6 hours driving or two ways? Like back and forth? Yeah, that's rough. Hopefully the scenery is nice though when you drive. I wish. Oh no. Wait, what? It's two ways? No, one way only? 3 hours each way. Oh, thank god. Yeah, I was thinking like, dude, are you kidding me? 12 hours of driving? Like, what the heck? So, guys, we don't have vision of Castile here. We can't see them. But we can make them a fiefdom. We can't see them on islands, guys. We don't have vision there. But we can vassalize them. Now we're almost all red here. Sassy? Currently blowing up a gas station bathroom. Wait, are you now traveling? RDG? What the heck? You're traveling now? You're on the way now? Gas stations are scary. Dude, literally one time I was traveling to Collie to hike and run, but I really need to go to the bathroom, guys. I was shitting myself that it was that bad. And I opened the bathroom door and some freak smeared feces on the seat, on itself, on the lid, on the one you see, like when you lift the lid, on that lid as well, smeared, and the floor was full of poop and feces smeared. I never closed the door that fast, and I was like, oh my god, if the next bathroom is the same way, or if it's locked, I'm fucked, guys. I have to go to the women's bathroom because I have to go now. But luckily the other bathroom was clean and it was empty. That's shitty. Yeah, guys, I never closed the door that fast. It was like instantaneous. How do people live? How do people live? How do they spear shit all over the place, man? Guys, what the fuck do people do? Like, honestly, do they have no decency? Guys, you never trust the gas station. Never trust the gas station. Oh my god. I never felt so disgusted in my whole life. Guys, it was so bad. Never trust something like that. Jesus Christ, man. People are animals, like, genuinely. No, I mean, we are animals, but you know what I mean, guys. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Oh my god. Never again. Oh, hey, we need to... It wasn't like a normal gas station. It was like a... So in Finland, we don't really have a lot of gas... Like a crap ton of gas stations. It was more like a gas station, grocery store, fast food chain, or restaurant. and souvenir shop, because it's an thirsty shop and place. So it was a combination of many things. Dude, I feel so bad whoever needed to clean that. Gas station more like ass blast station. Oh my god, guys. Dude, it was so miserable. I was so scared that the other bathroom was gonna be locked. Thank god it wasn't. People lacking decency, you know. They don't think it, I think that was like some weird fetish or something. I don't think normal people smear shit all over the place in a public bathroom, you know, at that. There's no way. Like, what do you think guys, what do you think something goes through that person's head? Like, what do they think about? You have to be sick, you know. No offense. Some form of illness or something. Like, what the fuck? It wasn't like normal, like where someone accidentally poops on the side or something. Like, even though that would be impossible, right? But it's not. Like, it's genuinely smeared. Jeez. Never again, guys. I put so much trust in that bathroom. I was so devastated. Okay, let's rest here. Nice, we killed them. I will take this armor here. We need to stop them actually. RDC, my appointment is at 10 a.m. 2 hours and 20 minutes. It's very early. What time is it there now? Like 8 a.m. 7:40 or something like that. They might have tribal cab, by the way. They probably have. Oh fuck, I don't want to attack them actually. Oh my god, I didn't want to attack. No, why did we do this, boys? Okay, I think that army is gonna stick there, so we can leave here. We need to deal with these before they send their entire army over. We need to stop them, guys, before they send their entire army. The power of tribal cab, guys, can you believe it? Honestly, guys, I actually expected that. I'm not gonna lie, I actually expected that. I was like, they're probably all tribal cab, but I'll be honest, I did not expect 16k troops to be stack wiped. Oh my god. Is that how AI feels? When I stack wipe them with cab? Is that how they feel? My god. I feel sorry for them. I feel really bad. AI doesn't feel? How do we know? Guys, what if you realize that we actually been torturing AI for all this the whole time? Would you guys feel bad? But what if they have been sentient the whole time? Would you feel any sympathy for them? Be honest, guys. Would you care? Okay, let's get these here under control. Wait, who captures slaves? Oh, fucking bastards! They're coming here, guys. I'm gonna go up here. No sympathy with clankers. Flesh supremacy. Yeah, sadly true. Sadly true, I think. Who are we gonna rival? England. RDC, they used to kick my ass at games. True. And still do. I mean, true in the sense that, you know, I'm not gonna siege here, by the way. I need to kill these armies. True in the sense that they are merciless. They don't show any remorse for you, so why should you? You know, it's like no special treatment. They fuck you over, you fuck them over. Okay. A little bit scared. I may have lost that, yeah. They have a lot of tribal cab. 3k alone there. Oh my god. Can we peace out, please? Yeah, we can't. It's not good, guys. It's not good. God, fuck, they keep sending a lot of troops here. I need to get more regulars and stuff. And we have high work social. Okay, we need to fix that. We need to fix that, guys. Okay, we can... Guys, can you get that castle? Wait, can I even get all of them? Let's see. Yeah, we can't even. Okay, that's fine. Sorry, guys. Give me a moment here. I should min-max this, honestly. Hey. Tanis and whoever is here, please fuck off, kindly, respectfully. I'm sorry, I don't want to hear. I don't want to see you guys. Shanghai, that's ChatGPT. The trolley problem with their existence on the track space a human shall let pick to run over the kid. I mean, isn't that the correct choice? Yes, I would do that in a heartbeat. Guys, come on. AI lives matter too. Based. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, guys. Yeah, maybe it's good I don't govern a nation. Maybe it's good. might be a good thing. I'll be honest. Can we actually beat? It says we can. I don't believe that. Actually, they have 2 light cab divisions. Okay, we actually beat them. Good. Get your ass off here. This is my nation. Nice. Wow. Wow-wee. Wow-wee. Okay, guys, it's going pretty awesomely. We need to make more vessels, though. I will not integrate all of this myself. I'm sorry, guys. I will not integrate this. I'm truly sorry, but I will not do that. We unfortunately can't peace deal Morocco here because Tanis is the war leader here. So we need this to end soon, at some point. Guys, stop harassing me. This is so disgusting. What have I done to you, Castile? Or I mean, Tunis. Literally, I have not even touched you. I'm in a good Christian nation here. I have not attacked any of your fates here. Only Castile, your greatest enemy. Like, am I not good for you? Guys, literally. I've been helping my boys here. The other fates here. And this is the thanks I get? Oh my god, I beat my army. I hate those tribal cabs. Guys, peace out, please. Just get the fuck out. Thank god. I should have probably destroyed the coalition, but I can't be bothered, honestly. Rebellion, probably. Yeah. Not the ideal time here. Because, it's nobles revolting. Shit, a lot of land here. We're having 2 different rebellions. Okay, not ideal, because I wanted to make vassals, actually, out of them. Okay, let's deal with them. Well, we'll make a vessel out of them, then. Okay, I prefer a quick peace deal, but I will also kill you if you insist. So let's kill their armies first, and then something else. Annex them, thank god. We killed one of the rebellions. We annexed a vessel, great. We will work on this one now when we can. After the Civil War we can do that. We're gonna have to manually do this as soon as we can. Let's finish this. Dude, crazy Shunget, you had like 12,000 characters alive. What the hell? No wonder your game lagged. That's insane. That's so crazy. I'm just thinking about it. Honestly crazy. 12,000 or something. That's such a big number. I'm just thinking about like, oh my god, dude, that's crazy. Okay, so let's make a vessel. How did I have control here? I'm gonna have to make a new one. I need a new vessel here. And I will control quite a sizable amount here. Let's seed provinces. Nice. So guys, we're basically Castile now, except name, right guys? So I personally don't wanna integrate these lands. I just don't want to. This one I can keep myself, but the rest vassals handle it, please. Hey guys, do you like the new Castile? Are you guys fan? Fan or not? Red Castile, yeah. It's red, yeah. It's red, yeah. Okay, let's I wanna annex this guy now. Work on this poor peasant. And we're rank 3. Isn't that great? So it is time to urbanize a bit here. Then avoiding it. First here. Here. Also, yeah, the coast would be really nice having as much urbanization. We want, what do we want? So we want docks and navy and stuff. Okay, and one more. There we go. That's a good start. You have a long way to go, by the way, but it's a good start. Look up Marsh. You mean a vassal of Marsh type or something? Or something else? Or do you mean something else? No? What do I need to look up? A building. Yeah, but I'm illiterate. I can't read. Guys, I can't read. What is a building? I don't know what the building is. I'm joking. Oh, Breton of Marsh. Ooh, hey, these are nice. Hey, thank you for that. That actually is nice. Okay, anything else? Pretty cool. Definitely a big fan of this color. I think it's for your culture. Might be, I've never seen it. Would mention here anything? We should mention anything like, hey, this is a unique building. It probably is, yeah. So in a normal Castile run, you only get like 3. It is awesome, actually. Okay, I think we can go for more. Yeah, nice. Taxation, perfect. And urbanization, boys. Really needed here. And now we go for libraries. Oh yeah, these probably skyrocketing too. We will get them, but first these. We want education here, boys. Guys, help me. Okay, great. It's not going bad, guys. It's not going bad here. Tiny bit more. Come on, the taxation went away, boys. It's not good. Nice. Great job, boys. Do we have any art? I hope we do. Like art we can sell. Low quality. We can sell that one and that one. These are low, so much money. It helps though. Any amount helps. Why is he so high? What's wrong with him? What is he smoking, guys? Can you guys tell me? What is he smoking? Look at his eyes. What happened to him? A house divided. Okay, we probably have more market demand here for certain goods like these. What are we lacking? Can't be profitable. Okay. And more demand for spinner's guild, of course. If it wasn't, then I would be like, what is going on? It's weird. Nice. Guys, let's be honest. I am a giga shed. Can we get any truers in chat? Get these out of the way. Start. We're gonna focus on economy still, but we're gonna get navy very, very soon. Real. True. Actually true. Oh my god. I'm just thinking about, that's not looking bad. I made a lot of markets, by the way. That's why we have so many here. Nice. So, Constantinople is still here. Or I mean, Byzantine. Ooh, this is interesting. Are they trying to form Kurdistan? Might be. Lithuania is still alive. Very poor though. Very poor. Oh my god, that's bad. They're still alive, but not looking good for them either. Guys, what have I done here? Am I the bad guy? Guys, am I the bad guy? Guys, I think I might be the villain of this story. I dare not believe it myself, but I think it might be true. There we go. Might have a bit too big of an army running around here. Let's see if it's actually too big. Pretty awesome. I don't know. Should I maybe separate them? I don't know if I should. Let's get more order knights though. What is this coalition war about? Guys, why are they mad about me? I only took a little bit of land. Guys, I just took like one location. Now suddenly I'm the bad guy. Can you guys answer that? What's going on? My god. I hate when they do that too. That means we just have to run around, you know. Well, you know, I don't hate it, but it's a little bit annoying. Okay, there we go. I really don't want to push plutocratic here. I don't want to do that. Oh my god, it kills so many of my troops. Actually, not that many. 5k only, but feels like it felt more. Those goddamn trouble cab. Wait, did they go somewhere? I don't see them. I do not see them. But this is a waste of a war. Like, what are you gonna do here? They can't even get to me. Okay, where's my army? Oh, you're still there. I thought I gave command and go here. My bad. Okay, let's run down here. Well, you know, if I don't succeed at the first one, let's try again to get taxation. Gee, we can get that. Sad. Hey, burghers are starting to have a lot of wealth here. Finally. Not like a lot of wealth, but definitely a sizable one. Okay, nice. So many of these small stacks I need to kill. Come on. Hey, my boy. Let's fight here. Oh no. We're gonna have to fight here for quite some time. Because they can't send a big army here. They can't send a big army here. Oh, I lost my lunacy building here. Oh, I mean, I technically don't really need it here. But we have decent proximity there now. When we have this annex now. We better putting it here actually. But yeah, it is hurting my economy a bit here. Stay away. Barcelona, where are you? Or actually, let's put it in Barcelona, yeah. Golden Arrow, hello, how are you doing? Really badly. Castile fucked me over. I'm done for. I kicked off Castile to this island here. They're not my pet here. Starving. I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm starving here too. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nice. This is how we're looking at. But let's see how long I stream. Let's see how long I stream this game. I think we're gonna lose that trouble cab, right? We actually won. Nice. Nice. Let's see how long we stream this. I might stream maybe classic hardcore World of Warcraft soon here. Just let's see here what we have. Let's go for efficiency of the cabinet there. I don't really have many people watching EU5 anyway, so might not keep it. I might not stream for too long this game. Might play another game soon. Oh, I lost that battle. Shit. Can we like white peas? I kind of don't want to fight these tribal cabs because I want to improve their opinion. I need to also get the navy at some point. Oh fuck! Stack 5 there. I literally. Oh my god! What's you gonna replace my morale there, dude? Tribal cab are no joke. But yeah, I might play some classic ball very soon here. I just wanted to progress here a little bit. But it seems like no one wants to watch this playthrough. Well, not no one. Shouldn't say that, but most people don't feel interested here. Let's reload here. Can we white peas, please? I beg of you. Oh my god, such devastating tribal cabs. Okay, let's actually attach some vessels to us. We're gonna lose that. Fuck. Okay, let's humiliate ourselves. Because I can fight these easily, but I just don't have the. I just don't care, to be honest. I want to focus on other things here. So how mad are they at me? Oops, wrong map mode. Actually, not that mad. It's not that bad. And then we wanna do something like that. We're gonna take this here. There we go. Bascu. Let's culture convert here too. This is what our current proximity looks like. Still need to work on this quite a bit here, but we have conquered quite a bit of land that we need to manage. Give me a moment, guys. Give me 2 seconds here. There we go. Sorry, I was doing something else there. Okay. Guys, do you like this playthrough? Yeah, like just asking because literally I have no one watching me right now. Okay. Not no one, but like pretty much how do I say it? 70% are not watching me like usually. Like, is this like a boring playthrough? Do people think Navarre is like boring? What do you guys think? Or is it just a bad time to stream U5? Because I think it also is like a bad time to stream it maybe. I usually stream like later Actually, I had yesterday's stream at the same time, but I had like 300% more people watching me. I don't think it was boring. Yeah, I feel like it's been pretty fun. Give me 2 seconds here. Yeah, it was pretty fun here. Kinda a weird playthrough though. How come though? Why is it weird? What do you think about it? Give me a second, I'm doing something on my left screen here. Why do you think it's a weird playthrough? Give me a moment, I'm just doing something on my left screen here. I just need a moment here. I need to take a small break too. I need to go to the bathroom. And anything else? Dude, what am I even doing? What planet am I living on? Guys, am I on Earth still? Can I get confirmation? Hold on, I'll read the chat in a moment here. God, what am I doing? Jesus Christ, I'm brain damaged. There we go. Okay, should be good. There we go. Why is it weird for you, RDG? Would you have wanted like a different Navarre playthrough where I just don't expand? Anyone else can also answer if you guys think, or you know, what you guys think. Yeah. What am I even saying? RDG, no CB spam is kind of weird. Not saying it's bad, but you declared 2 wars and took double the land. The Jeopardy done after the first no CB truce break. It is kind of weird, yeah. But I mean, it's no exploit or abuse, and I do actually take an impact. I do actually get a quite high impact on that when I do it. I have very low control and very low integration level, so I'm hurting my economy at the same time in that sense. But I do admit it's a little bit weird. Originally not saying bad at all, yeah. But it's not like I get like only benefits for doing this. I actually do hurt myself a bit here. Let's see here. Let's take this guy. Huh? How did this guy get independence? What the fuck? What? He just became independent. RDG, but like what now? You took all of cattle and aren't forming Spain. I took all of cattle. I mean, yeah, Castile, Spain is mostly cattle, livestock. Well, my plan is to actually go to Italy and then go to Greece. That's my plan. All Castile. Well, I did leave one location. Actually, I did leave one location. I left them here on the island. I did leave them here. Okay? Please don't. How did they get independence? I don't get it. How the fuck did they get independence like that? That doesn't make sense. I have to read. I have to look at what's happening here. Like, am I crazy? Give me a moment, guys. Just reloading here. I mean, there's many goals you can have here, but of course, I mean, this could be it. Like, if your goal is just to conquer Castile, then yeah, it's just a short playthrough, right? Like, a playthrough can be short. It can be even like 50 years, 100 years, or something. And if you're done with it, then it's like, you know, my economy sucks. I don't know if my economy sucks. I'm one of the richest nations. I'm even. It's just not the, you know, the best here. You know, I have almost stronger than France and Malmux. That's like almost rank 1. From a random viewer point of view, you are just playing as Spain now. Your economy sucks and you have a little land to integrate, but you're just Castile, Spain. But I mean, you could make that argument with any nation, really. Basically, if I play here, Aquitaine, and I want to make Occitan a kingdom, then you can basically say, oh yeah, I'm just playing France but Occitan. Or if you go Scotland, then you know you get England. Then I'm basically playing England or Britain. If I'm Sweden and conquer Denmark, then I'm just playing Denmark, you know. So I mean, it depends. Why can't be a... What is happening here? How can this be a nation? New Catalonia? They don't even exist here. And I have to go back here. RG, I'm not saying it's bad. It's just... I think most people are watching the bigger streamers right now. That's usually when I don't have much views. But I mean, it could be other reasons too. But there's some really big names streaming right now on EU5. I think most people just want to watch those. But I could be wrong. Yeah, I mean, literally, yeah. There's no one streaming except for Flory and me, basically. Other ones have only like 1 views, and Jesus, it's not a good day. Hold on, I want to know what's happening. Like, why did I become independent? It just doesn't make sense. How can I have an independence? I only follow you and Ludi. Yeah. Ludi doesn't stream that often though, sadly. How do you guys get independence? So I don't know other EU5 streamers. I think the biggest EU5 streamer is actually Flory. He gets always like 1k views and everything, usually. He's a pretty good EU5 streamer. He's going to start an EU5 multiplayer game soon. Okay. So he's gonna stream that one. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out the situation here. I don't like that vassal becoming, or my land that's, you know, revolting, becoming a independent nation. That's basically what's happening. On Saturdays at like 5 a.m. my time. That's kind of monkeys. But yeah, I think I'm gonna save this and I'm gonna actually, I think I have to go help my dad soon. So let's play a little bit more of this. Doesn't make sense to start a new game. I have to help my dad on it, then I play something else later. Okay. Laddie is in Japan. Yeah, he is, yeah. He is in Japan. WD dad? More like Monka S dad. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm just joking. How did they get in the... That's so bullshit. How does that make any fun gameplay sense? How does that make any sense? I'm sorry to say, that's ballsack. That doesn't make any sense. I'll be honest, that's not fun. Like, what if you conquer land and you just can't do anything about it? You just become independent, you have a truce with them, you can't get it back. It's like, wow, fun. Come on, load. I'm gonna have to prevent them from rebelling then, because I will not lose that land. It's just a normal Patriot rebellion. Like, that is not fun when they get independence. Yeah, that's good. Okay, good. I'm not gonna deal with that. Billy, hello, Mr. Underk in the chat. Hey, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Now we're done with this one here. Let's get more integration. Now we have everything under control. What else should we do here, guys? I think I need to get bridges here, otherwise I will not be having nice viewers here. They will not like I have no bridges here. I really should get them, to be honest. That's why I'm getting now. Now, it's very important to have them. And let's get the locks here too. Actually, did we even get all the bridges? I don't know. But I need to get these two. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Oh, that's a nice truce. I'll take that. There we go. What else are we gonna do here? Give me a moment here. But hey guys, since not so many people are watching this, I think the content is kind of boring for this playthrough. I'm gonna end the stream and I'm gonna just be playing... I'm gonna play World of Warcraft, I guess. I'm gonna relaunch the stream. I'll play that. Let's try again tomorrow. I had fun myself, but I don't think people really like this content, and no. If it's boring content, then it's just kind of like whatever for this. Maybe I went a bit too hard here and took too much land. Maybe I took too much land, guys. Maybe people wanted or maybe people don't like Navarre. Maybe people don't actually like that. Could be too. But I'm gonna continue this playthrough tomorrow. See how it is. If it's still like people don't really care about it, I'll just start a new playthrough. And let's go for the next one. I still have a lot of ideas here, but depends if people like those ideas. I have a lot of ideas I still want to do here. I mean, this playthrough is under 100 years old, so we only play 99 years here. But yeah, we are very rich here. Let's get these expanded here, by the way. Before I go, let's just expand a bit here. Actually, I'm gonna answer my mom. Give me a moment, guys. And by the way, don't take it the wrong way. It's just better if I do focus like on YouTube and some other things, or you know, if I wanna like maybe stream other games, like this is the perfect moment for me. Like if people don't wanna watch my EU5 content. So I'm gonna go actually have my parents, guys. I'll be back. I don't know. I'll be back in like 30 to 1 hour. I'll be back, guys, and I'll stream World of Warcraft. I'll just play that for fun. I don't want to play hardcore. So hardcore, if I die, my permanent is permanently lost. It is a game where you normally don't do that, and the thing is, when you lose your in that game you die often without hardcore. So it's a very challenging game where a disconnect can lead to a death and everything. But yeah, not many people are interested in this playthrough. So let's guys stream this tomorrow. If people don't still like this playthrough, I'll just scrap this one and we go for the next one. Let's go for something exciting. Let's have content. Let's have fun tomorrow. If it still doesn't really sit well with people, this playthrough, let's just go for the next one, because I pretty much have like 0 people watching me at the moment. So let's go for the next one if this is boring still. Surprising though, because I had a lot of fun with this. So, but you know, if I like something that's fun, doesn't mean it's actually fun. But yeah, let's go for the next one. I'll end the stream. I'm gonna have to go help my parents now. And after I help my parents, 30 to 60 minutes, I'll be back. And we stream World of Warcraft, guys. Hardcore World of Warcraft, guys. And we'll be back, guys. Thank you guys for watching me. Thank you, RG, for hanging out here, and Pity for coming here. and Shanghai. Thank you guys so much for hanging out here, and also Golden coming here. So it was fun stream for you guys. Don't take it the wrong way. It's just you know, don't think people have been really liking this content for some reason, and it's valid. If they don't think it's interesting, they have no reason to watch. But yeah, let's continue tomorrow and see if people like it or not. And see you on the next.